Hey everyone, Deb here. Just a quick update. It's Monday. Yesterday I turned 20 weeks, which is super exciting. So we're halfway through the pregnancy. Um, hopefully, hopefully she's not too late. And the other big news is I found a bra that fits. That's silly, but it's like made all the difference in the world for me. Um, So that was really exciting in my life. Um, and the other big news is that I guess there's a few big news items this week. The We had our 20-week anatomy scan on Friday, which was super fun. It lasted about an hour, a little over an hour actually. Um, and we just got to see her. She wasn't as active as she has been in the past, which was kind of crazy to see. Um, but she was kind of all curled up. But we got to see her little girl parts, which was exciting to confirm she's a girl. And she has 10 fingers, 10 toes. We saw her gallbladder, 2 kidneys, her brain. Her palate is all clear. I don't know what, it's just like everything. It was really crazy. Her spine. Um, so I guess she's measuring about 12 ounces and she's in the 80th percentile for measurements, I guess, which is all great. So that was really good news. I had had some cramping. We met with the doctor right after the ultrasound. Um, we had met, and I had had some cramping for 2 days. So I talked to the doctor about that, and she got really concerned, which freaked me out. But she gave me some advice of, first of all, it could be constipation or any bowel bloating and all that kind of stuff, which is totally true. It could be. And she also mentioned that if I have a full bladder, that I can cramp because everything's just getting crowded. So she said, if you feel cramping, go to the bathroom and see if you had to pee. And it totally worked, which is kind of crazy because there's times where I didn't actually feel like I had to pee, but I felt cramping, so I went and I totally had to pee. It's just weird. I don't know. I feel like I don't even recognize my body anymore. All these different, like I'm not hungry anymore. I just feel sick. Or I'm not thirsty. I just feel dizzy. Just I don't know. It's just weird how your body changes. Everything changes. So what else? You can see I have 2 body pillows behind me, which I love. One's a little bit smaller and one's bigger. I got one from my husband for the holidays and one from my brother and sister-in-law. And I decided to keep both because the one's really thick and one's thinner. And I just thought that the thin one's great for now, but I bet as my belly expands and I need more support, the bigger one will be better. What else? So the actually the motivation for making this video, because I just made a video last week, so I was doing it every 2 weeks, but the real motivation for making this video was that a week ago today I took the pill to miscarry poppyseed. So it was a Monday, so it wasn't to the date, but it was this week last year. So I was miscarrying, and then on Wednesday I was defending my doctorate thesis to my committee, my PhD committee, and then she finally, or it, I keep saying she because I'm just used to it, but poppyseed finally passed on Friday morning at 3 a.m. So it's just kind of weird, in a year I went from such despair and frustration and I don't know, survival mode to now, where I just feel so lucky, so lucky to be pregnant, and she's healthy and she's physically fine so far, and I have a job, my doctorate's, my PhD's done. What a difference a year can make is all I'm going to say. And I hope that's inspiration for those of you who are still trying. It feels like it goes on and on forever, and it does. I'm not belittling that, but then you just don't know what's going to happen in the next year. So keep your faith, keep your hope alive, and keep trying, because you just never know. You don't know what's in store for you. So I am feeling mixed emotions of sadness and sadness isn't the best word, but it's more sadness is a good word, but it's not nostalgia. It's like definitely not nostalgia. Just mourning, I guess, is the best way to put it. So I'm in mourning for poppyseed this week, remembering the excitement I felt last year and the complete destruction of that happiness. And also feeling super blessed because here we are, pregnant, halfway through. It's just awesome. So that's that. I don't have much else to report. My bump is getting bigger. I'll take a picture right after this and post it in this video. The ultrasound pictures were not great, unfortunately. She did do the 3D imaging, which at the time I was like, oh my God, that's our baby. Like, right, it was crazy to see her. But the pictures are creepy, and they always creep me out. These 3D pictures are just, they freak me out. So I'm not going to post it because basically I'm hiding it because it's just weird. And it's also really early, so I guess her skin is still a little translucent, so it's extra weird. The 3D part is just extra weird. So I can post a couple pictures, but they're really bad. Like, nothing compared to the one before, which is unfortunate. But she was like face down, and we just couldn't get good angles. And obviously, the point of the scan was for anatomy, so there wasn't a lot of time spent on cute pictures for us, especially because she had a hard time. The tech had a hard time getting a picture of Champ's left side of her heart because of the way Champ was positioned. So she spent a lot of time trying to get her to move and trying to get the angle, and there just wasn't a lot of time left over for us to just get fun, pretty shots. So next time, I have another ultrasound in a month. So the bad thing about being old and pregnant is that they say advanced maternal age, which is like so terrible, such a terrible term. But the good part is that you get lots of ultrasounds because you are high risk just because of your age. So that's awesome. So we get another ultrasound in a month, and that's it. So we'll have hopefully better pictures then. Other than that, I don't think there's much to report. I've gained 7 pounds. It seems to be pretty consistent actually this week, since I got pregnant, which I think is pretty good. I read somewhere that in your 20th week, you gain a third of the weight you're going to gain during your pregnancy. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Starting to exercise more regularly, so actually that might go down. You know, I might not gain as much or as quickly. And my bump is big. Not big, just bigger. I think I'm starting to actually really look pregnant, which is exciting. And that's it. So I will update you guys in a couple weeks. I hope all is well with everyone, and talk to you soon. Thanks for keeping up with me and following me. And be sure to ask any questions you have below. Thanks, everyone. Bye.